Hey everyone, welcome back to Whisk Away. Today we'll be making coconut whipped cream. Vegan, yummy, and so easy. Let's go. Hey everyone, welcome back to Whisk Away. My name is Coco. Today I'm going to be sharing with you how to make one of my favorite treats or desserts, coconut whipped cream. It is vegan, it is good for you, and super easy to make. Let's get to it. All right, so what we're going to do is start with our coconut cream. So I know this one is upside down. I did it on purpose, and there's a reason for it. So this is the Thai Kitchen coconut cream. It is pricey, but when you're thinking about regular whipping cream is expensive too, but this is the healthier version to make your whipped cream. I also have this little box of coconut cream here. This is Cara whipped cream. I wanted to try it. It's a little bit more inexpensive, but as you can see, this is just straight cream. This has the cream and the liquid, like the milk left over. That's why I have it upside down. This one has xanthan gum. This one has guar gum. They do make a coconut cream that doesn't have anything in it, but it's harder to get, and I read the reviews, and it's not so great. So we're gonna stick with these to make our whipped cream. And the reason I have this upside down is because you want to store this in the refrigerator at least 24 hours prior to using it, and the cream and the water or milk solution is going to separate. This one, I just got it nice and cold in the fridge to help the whipped cream, but it's just straight up cream, no liquid. So we're going to start with this and open up upside down our coconut cream. And so the coconut cream's on the top. We're going to just take that, put it in our bowl here. It's nice and thick. So when you have this in the refrigerator, the cream will settle on the top or the bottom of the can when you have it upside down. So the cream, this is the top of the can normally, this is the bottom, so the cream settles up here and floats. So we're just going to scrape that cream off. And some of that cream will be at the bottom, so just scoop it down, drain off the liquid, put it in your pan, your bowl. Just make sure you get as much of that cream out as you can. Drain off the liquid and put it in your bowl. I'll be back. Now for the remaining milk part, we're just going to put that in a separate container so I can use it. And I did see a little bit of cream, like a creamy chunk in there, so I'm going to get that out. Now, you don't really necessarily have to sweeten it because coconut milk, coconut cream, it has its own natural sweetness. But if you want it, to have more of a sugary, sweet flavor, you can add some honey, maple syrup. Keep it sugar-free. Add monk fruit or allulose or stevia if you want. I don't really like the taste of stevia, but we're gonna just whip it before we add anything. So you can see how it forms this nice, thick, creamy consistency. Now, if you want it a little bit thicker, you can always add a powdered sugar, just a little bit of powdered sugar or powdered monk fruit. So now we're just going to go in with a teaspoon of some vanilla paste, and I love these spoons. One of my sons got this from me from Amazon, and they're magnetic. And this keeps my drawer so organized. I love the leveler, and it has like every size of measuring spoon that you want. And I love that they have the round part and the oblong part, because if you're going into a container where it won't fit this round part, it'll fit most likely this longer part. So I absolutely love these. Again, they have every size. So I'll link that in the comments below, but definitely check this out. It was very inexpensive. So again, we're just going in with a teaspoon of vanilla bean paste. This is the one I get from Trader Joe's and I love it. It's only about $5 there. And I made some homemade monk fruit powder. We're gonna keep this sugar-free and healthy. And I'm only adding a little bit and then tasting to see how I like it. Now we're just gonna go ahead and, if you're using powdered sugar, mix it slowly first and then blend it. And now it's ready to enjoy. Now we're just gonna put this in a container until we're ready to use it. And pop on our lid. And put it in the fridge. Now our second one's going to be the Cara coconut cream. Again, this is the one with the xanthan gum. I don't know if you could see that. So once you cut it open, you're left with the inside here. You can just cut down the, make sure you're using kitchen scissors and not regular household scissors. Keep it clean. Pour that out. There's a little bit of liquid, but not much. And add in my monk fruit now before mixing. And vanilla bean paste. And go ahead and blend. And again, once it's ready, it's going to be nice and thick and creamy and form soft peaks, and you're done. And then of course, once you're done, you're left with this nice, thick, creamy whipped cream. So both are equally as thick, I think. I think this one might be a little bit thicker than the other one, but let's see if they taste the same. This one almost has a silkier consistency than the other one, I think because of the xanthan gum. The taste is similar. It's a little bit different slightly, but not much, but they're both really good. So if you're looking for a cheaper option, that little box probably cost me $2. The Thai Kitchen, this was about $5. So, I mean, and this is, the little box is straight up cream, coconut cream. This one was the mixture of the coconut cream and a bit of coconut milk once it separates. So if you're okay with xanthan gum, then go with the little box. You think you get more bang for your buck if you don't want the coconut milk involved. But if you don't care, you get a little combination of both coconut milk and coconut cream, then go with this one. This one again has the guar gum. It is what it is, but they're both really good. They're still really good for you and healthier than the regular whipped cream. So definitely check it out. Now it's time to enjoy. I hope you liked this video. If you did, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And if you try it out, let me know. Until next time, bye.